After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Heward in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration of the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Lamar off the play fake. Avoid some trouble there. This one's to Andrews outright. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Another try following the sack. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Chased out to his right. That's Evans making the catch out right. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's White again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Deontay Hardy to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. This our last play of the quarter. Now Jackson off the play action. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Complete out to the right. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another first and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's contained at the line for no gain. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Try the right side with White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 33 on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Now we have our 2-minute warning. The Ravens looking to add to their advantage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the results. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, Jackson. Into traffic, complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, they couldn't get it done.
Cut near the goal line. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Play action, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. They send a man in motion. First down, here's Baker. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds him on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield now from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now to White. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ncaa able to make that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. On target to Godwin. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 45 on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Hauled in left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now motion him out of the backfield. Mayfield to throw again. Dialing up a receiver screen. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. White trying this straight ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Baker now off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. And you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing, Baker. Diving right side, got it! He finds him 16 new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They motion a receiver left. Baker throwing again. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. White goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Baker now from the gun. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it 17 all. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. No one around. He's got space. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Buying some time right. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Mayfield. A turnover, the defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 from the 41. Going with King Henry here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar off the play fake. Complete Derrick Henry. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now Jackson off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. This finds Evans, complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. It is cut left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
From the 31. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And this one does not go far. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Ravens feeling good with a 14-point advantage. 2nd down now, 7 to go. It's Henry on the carry. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. No dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They run it with King Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Here's Henry. Finds a big lane. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And that does it. The Baltimore Ravens are once again Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell on hand to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.